curb. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's like cartoon driving. It's fine, I'm in a parking lot. Here we go. It's a me, Mario. Okay. Do I cut the copyright claim and play some music? Or do I sit in silence and keep myself safe? Deep cuts. I could just sing. Butterflies on the license plate. Very interesting, I suppose. It's a great day in Michigan. Michigan. It's November and the weather witches are playing. Do you know about the weather witches of Michigan? Do you know about the weather witches? Let me tell you about the weather witches of Michigan. So, it's the reason why boats don't generally go on the lake in November. It's about the weather witches. The weather witches. I don't know if it's people specifically call them the weather witches, but there's something called the Witch's Peak, which is how the water tends to like flow on the lake. Because what you have is the water will. And this is something I learned a long time ago. This is like deep lore of my youth. So, you have a small wave, and then you have a big wave, and then you have a small wave. It's like called the Widow's Peak or Witch's Peak. So the water gets real choppy, and it usually starts around November. But it's the reason why boats will crash, because the water is so unable to. It's just too choppy. You can't put your boat on the water. It'll tear your boat up, and that's why you have so many like shipwrecks in the wintertime in Michigan, especially like on Lake Michigan. But like it's all the lakes. Because it's such a small body of water, and it's the way the water is. You can't. No. What you doing, guy? I don't even think you're supposed to go in that way. Why didn't you just go down to the... Okay. Not smart, dude. Okay. Alright. I guess. That was not an in... Yeah. You're supposed to go down to the light. That man was not a genius. But that's your Michigan fun fact. Is that you get the Witch's Peak on the, and that like that's why I always mention the weather witches, is because you get a lot of gray days in the Midwest during the late fall, winter months. It's very terrible, astronomically, to look at like. I mean, December you get some good days where you can like look at the stars and stuff like that, but not very many. It's terrible to do. Like that's why they don't put like a lot of towers to like watch, catch star, I think there is, I saw when I was in college, like in my, getting my associate's degree, I went out to, to take pictures because I had an astronomy class. We took pictures and, did all of that, and I categorized, did like the rings of Saturn and things like that, and I was really bad at it. It was really hard to, like, I was not really good at disseminating. Like, I think I probably would be good at it now, but it's really difficult, like, when you're taking pictures, to like, oh, this is this ring and this is this ring and all of that, but because you go out and like, if you breathe, like but I really had fun doing it. You get the telescope going, and it's a lot of fun. But there's so many cloudy days in Michigan that you don't get to see a lot of these astronomical events like meteor showers and things like that because it's just too many cloudy days. I think I saw a little bit of the solar eclipse in October, but I think I missed the lunar eclipse because it was too cloudy out that day. So, yeah, fun stuff. I'm sure this is... You're probably wondering, like, when I'm going to drink the water. I'm going to the gas station to get the water right now. Just relax. Just chill out. You're coming with me to get the water. Maybe I'll keep you in the car. I'll be right back. I'm back. I bought some bread for the birds. I got myself a donut. I got some water. Let's go. I should go this way. This gas station is huge. I used to work here once upon a time. That's why it's my favorite gas station. They're also open 24 hours. And that's when I used to work here. It's third shift. That's why it's so fun to stop by. Could you pull forward? Could you pull? You just saw me do like the weirdest thing. That was I was trying to pull forward and like he didn't pull forward enough, so I couldn't get over. It was so funny. And like then a school bus came over and like so then I had to back into the driveway so he could back up to make room for the school bus. And then people pulled forward, so then the light changed. That was a whole series of events just now. I'm glad I caught that on. I don't know if you saw it on film, but you saw my face as I was trying to work through that puzzle. That was a whole series of events. Wow. Just wow. I'm glad I filmed that. I'm glad I filmed my reaction to that. Should go to eat at the Cherokee. My family used to own the Cherokee. My second cousin used to own the Cherokee. It says good food. Yeah, I don't know who owns it now. Apparently one of my cousins owns the I think it's my second cousin owns the bar in town, my bar. I think her name's Melody. I think it's my second or third cousin. She owns my bar. I'm related to her somehow. I don't know. My mom knows. My mom knows everybody. I don't know anybody. What do I know? I don't know anything. It's looking really nice though. I drove by there yesterday and they had just done some work on the outside of the building. It's this cute little tiki bar. It's, well, technically they have like tiki stuff on the outside, but it's not technically a tiki bar, I don't think. It would be cool if it were a tiki bar, but it's not. Oh, what are they doing for the holidays? First Saturday in December, holidays in Lakeside. What are they doing in holidays? Man, I really wish they would build up the heights like that. All those shuttered storefronts on Broadway. All you need is like one really good like dispensary, one like really good like cafe. Yeah, like just, man, if I had like some money, I would definitely start developing down there. We have like some fun stuff down there. I would definitely renovate the Strand and make that into a movie theater again. That's what I would do if I were rich. Could you imagine like a really nice coffee shop right there in the Heights? Oh, so good. All right, we're at 21 minutes. Let's go.